So you sell print-on-demand products and you want to start offering product bundles. Good call. Product bundles are one of the best ways to increase average order value and help customers discover more of your products. The reality is though, since items aren't actually created until they're ordered, there's a lot more moving parts with print-on-demand stores. Because of that, print-on-demand brings some unique operational challenges, to say the least, especially when it comes to product bundles. This is because you're essentially combining a bunch of made-to-order items in one single sale. I'm Tina and I'm the head of marketing at Simple Bundles. We're a product bundling app that, to summarize in the simplest way, takes the headaches out of selling product bundles. We work with over 20,000 brands on Shopify, Shopify Plus, and especially those who are selling print-on-demand products just like you. In this video, I'm gonna walk you through how to sell print-on-demand product bundles the smart way so that it doesn't cause friction to your back-end operations. We'll talk about syncing your individual products to Shopify, choosing the right product bundling types, how to manage inventory and fulfillment timing with your print-on-demand product bundles, and smart pricing strategies to protect your margins. Let's get started. Before you even start setting up your bundles, you need to make sure your individual products that make up those bundles are properly synced to Shopify and your print-on-demand system, whether that's Printful or another tool. Why this is important? Let's say that you have a bundle with a new tote bag and a mug, and you haven't synced that to Shopify or your print-on-demand system. Your customer can probably check out from your Shopify platform, but then your print-on-demand system's never going to get notified about those items being purchased, so the bundle's never going to get fulfilled. So take the time to set up each SKU properly in Shopify. Make sure you upload your mockups, assign the right fulfillment location, and make sure that it's syncing properly with your print-on-demand system. This is important because those individual items are going to be what make up a bundle. So you need those individual components working and syncing seamlessly before you start adding them to bundles that people can purchase. Once you have everything syncing, you want to make sure you're setting up the right bundle type, because the complexity of your bundle is going to determine what you set up in Shopify and the type of bundle that you offer. For example, in Simple Bundles, we typically see 3 types of bundles for print-on-demand products. Number 1 is the Simple Bundle without variants. So if you want to sell a fixed set of items, say maybe a t-shirt and bag combo with no other choices for the customers, it's just that t-shirt in that one color with the matching bag, then this is the most easy and straightforward type of bundle to manage because the customer simply just has to click add to cart. Once they do, the system will know exactly what to fulfill. If you want to sell a fixed set, say a mug and a water bottle where there's no choices for the customer, it's just those items that are in the bundle with no customization, then this is the most straightforward and easiest type of bundle to create and manage because the customer simply just has to click add to cart and then those items will be fulfilled on the back end. Next is the Simple Bundle with variants. So if you want customers to choose from a few pre-selected options like maybe sizing and color, then this is where this bundle type comes in handy. As long as you stay within Shopify's 3 option and 100 variant limitations, then this product bundle is pretty easy to manage as well. The benefit is it just gives your customers a little bit more flexibility, and especially if you're offering clothing like t-shirts where sizing and color will probably be necessary, then this is a good choice for you. Last is the infinite options bundle type. So if you want to offer lots of choices, this bundle is for you because it allows you to bypass Shopify's variant limits. So if you have multiple sizes, colors, and designs, you definitely want to go with this bundle type. This is where Simple Bundles comes in handy for a bundle type like this because we have an infinite options bundle that allows you to bypass Shopify's variant limit while still keeping things super clean on the back end. So if you're offering thousands or who knows, maybe millions of bundle options, it'll still break everything down into individual SKUs so that you can track each component of the bundle versus one bundle SKU. So again, in your print-on-demand platform, when that bundle's purchased, it'll fulfill each individual component that makes up that bundle, no matter how many options or variants people have been able to select. I know the infinite options bundle type can get a little bit complex to set up, so we actually do have a full tutorial video if you're on Printful and want to use Simple Bundles to create these sort of bundle types. So I will link that right here. And make sure you go check that out if you want to walk through on how to set these things up. My next tip is to keep inventory and fulfillment clean. I know, easier said than done, right? But it really doesn't have to be as hard as it sounds. Because print-on-demand products are made to order, you don't really need Shopify to track inventory for the bundle itself, especially because the main SKU for that bundle isn't going to track the individual child components out of the box. In fact, leaving inventory tracking on in Shopify could actually block sales. Since print-on-demand products are only created when purchased, it's going to show things as out of stock in your Shopify. Essentially, even though your print-on-demand platform can fulfill unlimited orders, it's going to show things as out of stock in Shopify, and then people won't be able to purchase them. So make sure you disable inventory tracking on Shopify for your product bundles, and just let your print-on-demand partner manage your stock levels for you. And remember, print-on-demand products can have different production and shipping timelines for every single different item. This often occurs because things are made in different facilities. So one facility might do hats and another facility might do sweaters. And if you have a bundle that offers a hat and a sweater, well, the timelines for creating each are going to be different. You don't want to confuse your customers because the hat might ship way sooner than the sweater does. And then when they receive the hat, they're going to think they only got part of their order. You're just going to get so many customer support tickets sent in for people missing part of their order when realistically it's just that the sweater isn't done yet, it hasn't shipped. So if you're bundling items with very different timelines, just make sure you communicate that to your customers clearly. When they're purchasing the bundle, you can put this on the landing page or you can send it in the post-purchase email confirmation to just simply let them know that some of the items in their order might ship ahead of others and it's not going to be at an additional cost to them. Lastly, you want to be smart about your bundle pricing with print-on-demand products. This is because print-on-demand products typically have a higher base cost than bulk inventory items. So definitely don't add steep discounts on your product bundles for print on demand because it could very easily bleed into your margins. There's lots of different ways you can add perceived value to your product bundles without having a hefty discount. You can do things like adding free personalization on one of the items in the bundle, or maybe adding a low-cost digital item like a downloadable print, or maybe adding a low-cost free item when they purchase the bundle like stickers or something. Or you can simply just frame the bundle as a curated set for a specific purpose. It doesn't have to have a freebie or a discount. It could just be created because there's a use case that your customers are looking for and you're making it easy for them to be able to fulfill their needs with the bundled set. This way, customers feel like they're getting something special without you sacrificing any profitability. Hopefully these 4 tips were helpful for anyone selling print-on-demand products who want to also offer bundles, because look, when you set up your bundles with care, it's way easier to manage than people think, and it just adds so much to the customer experience while also boosting up your sales. Remember that we do have a full demo video if you're on Printful and you want to set up any of the things that I mentioned in this video, so I will make sure to link to that and you can check it out. And if you're not on simple bundles yet, we do have a free plan. You can create 3 bundles of any type. There's no other limitations than that, so you can start testing it out with your print-on-demand products to see how it works. I'll link to the simple bundle sign up in the description as well. And if you have any questions about print-on-demand products and bundles, feel free to reach out to our team. We are so happy to help you, and hopefully some of the other videos on our channel help as well. Make sure you give us a like and subscribe because we're dropping tips like this every single week on YouTube. See you in the next video.